Okay, welcome back, people. I'm starting the next session here for Banjo Kazooie, and I actually kind of bypassed the next level. I forgot that the level that I was supposed to go to was Clinker's Cavern, but I kind of just went to the first place that I could remember, which was Bubblegloop Swamp here. So, you're gonna have to deal with it as best you can. No care. Now, I will admit right now, there was one session I already ran with this, and I actually stopped and just didn't record it because, or I cut the recording and I didn't include it here because it was just so god awful. I didn't want to include it. But so when you come across the fact that when I get to a certain amount of notes, you'll have the stupid Hans Mole man telling me, "Well, hey, you made it to your maximum note record score has just been beaten." It's because I played it once before, but I got like 5 minutes in and I was like, "This is terrible." I'll admit it, I've sucked, but just, yeah, to spare you guys some time and my bandwidth, I cut that short. Anyway, so, starting a new session here. Not any kind of new plan I got here, but I realize this is where I gotta stop being so quick and gotta focus on just doing the right thing. Got lots of eggs! Eggs! So, there's an egg over there you have to crack open, but I'm gonna come back to that later. I got this, there's certain things you gotta do in this level that are better to do first because there's a greater chance of you dying. So, for one, this is one of them. I like to make sure I get this one right off the bat because you can fall and get hurt. And that's one of the few that I like to get out of the way. So, you gotta run real quick along this ledge. You gotta be kind of slow but quick at the same time. I'm not worrying about the notes because I'll come back to them later. And I don't want to fall here, especially as the chicken. So if you just jump right here, yep, bam, got it. All right, got the damn jiggy. So the big thing was I just didn't want to ruin my time, or didn't want to ruin my session. And my session is good so far. We're gonna collect the little stuff here that we almost missed. And oh God, you gotta be freaking. Okay, whatever. I'll come back for that stuff later. Long story short, I had to collect all that stuff, but there's other stuff to do here. Look at the bug flibbits! Look out! Back the way you came. Oh, and I can't seem to do this. Look at that. Oh, look at that. So you have to beat these guys, and I'm getting my ass kicked by them. Because these guys actually take 2 hits. I forgot about that, and you gotta run around, nail them with the honeycomb pieces, and make sure that they're gonna not kill you. Which is what seems to be the opposite of what I seem to be doing. Okay, my dog is caught up in my damn microphone. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, get through all these and you should get a jiggy. No big deal. So, here's an update to you guys. I've actually been exercising my dog. My dog has gained a lot of weight over the winter, and I found the perfect tool for exercising my dog, who is also blind. So I can't really play fetch. It's kind of just awful, and I swear to God, if I get hurt here, I'm gonna say, oh, thank God. I made it. Anyway, I got myself a little quadcopter, little tiny quadcopter, and I fly that thing around. My dog goes crazy for it, crazy, because it hears a sound, thinks it's a bug, and my dog's one of those dogs that likes to rat things and all that good stuff. So, basically, I fly that thing around the backyard. She runs after it shamelessly, and gets so exhausted, she just passes out. So, yeah, keep that in mind. If you got a dog that's got a little overweight, get him some exercise by having him try to catch a drone. But the problem is, if she ever does catch her drone, you might not have a drone anymore. Anyway, I wish I had the name here. I think it was called, like, no, I don't remember. I was in Canada over the weekend, and I stopped and I picked one up for really cheap on the fly, like, on the fly, a drone, on the fly. Anyway, it was for about 80 bucks, but it seems like expensive. It's about 50 bucks American, and I'm not regretting it. It was a really good purchase. I think that it's really neat because it's it doesn't take a lot to work, and it just charges in about 5 minutes, so it's not too bad. Oh, is this where the microphone is? Okay, God, this is where it's closer. So now I can understand why it seems like I'm far away. All right. So yeah, let me hold this a little bit closer. Maybe you guys can hear me better. Without hearing the background noise. So what I'm doing is going through and collecting the stuff that I didn't do already up here, but I did this once already. I'm starting to hate this upward branch part. Whatever. Moving along to the next part, which I can't get killed at soon, or else if I get killed at, it'll be too soon for this. Yeah, I have to. This is where I get this like noise from. When you stomp on his feet, he goes, oh, oh, oh. And I do that a lot in real life, actually, when I get hurt. Yeah, hear it? Yeah, hear it? I don't get how stomping on his feet makes him warmer, but I guess that makes him shrink in there. He gets shrinkage. I thought there was some sort of rule where you could walk around the edge of this swamp and it didn't hurt you, but I guess I'm wrong. I almost died there. So I'm about to attempt to go inside Tip Tup's Tavern, whatever they call it, and survive with only, what, 3 health. But that's okay, I got my shelf, so I got my shelf. Surefire plan. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cheat. I'll be honest. I hate memorizing sessions in games, and you'll find out real quick that I'm not really good at them at all. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go inside his mouth, which you wouldn't expect to go in and have anything in there, but there is. Pardon me. Now you guys can probably hear me way better. Had a few drinks before here, actually. Well, 1 drink. I drank a lot over the weekend. Like I said, I went to Canada, and it was kind of a cool trip. And there is a honeycomb. Yep, there it is. I was looking for a honeycomb piece. I sort of got... puppy dog, you're going to knock over my microphone. There we go. Okay. Pick up the dog. There we go. She's just wandering around. I'm trying to get this recording done because I know that I had this session done, and I just, you know, I know that I wanted to make sure that I got it all done and completed and uploaded, because it was sitting here in the queue, and I just haven't hit the publish button. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this honeycomb piece so I don't forget it. And I hate these stupid little mutts. I always forget these, no matter what. You can get all these. But yeah, they keep on getting worse and worse. This shouldn't be too bad. So I gotta concentrate at this part. And excuse me as I'm just standing on this turtle. It looks like he's got an M&M on his back. So mean. We gotta smash these turtles in the half shell. It's like the worst songs ever. Like, who made these? Okay. Shit! I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot exactly which one it was. Oh well. I knew you need to sing this one again. I don't like this song. Okay, it's all 3 across. Back down to bottom, to the right, left. Let's see if I can remember this. Good God. Okay. I hate this part. Give me your back. Yeah, I'm gonna slam it. What the? Where does it? Oh my God. I don't know, does it continue off from where you leave off, or? I'm gonna take a chance with this motherfucker, because, I mean, it can't be too hard. I just don't want to have to do this again. Should I take a chance? Fuck it. Got it. Okay, it's gotta be this one. Shit! You gotta be freaking kidding me! Oh my God. So, son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, we gotta do this all over again. Sorry, folks. We're gonna do the same thing we've been doing. I'm just gonna get back to where we were doing this again. I'm gonna try to skip forward through this, but I'm gonna get through that tip top again and see if we can do it. I don't know. Maybe I won't skip it. Yeah, fuck it. It's not like it's mindless stuff. I'll keep this. Whatever. I don't know what I can say here that's entertaining in between, though, but I've already seen this. I hate redoing this level. I hate this level in the first place. Much less do I like replaying it, you know what I mean? Diddle-oo, diddle-oo. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get this egg back here, I think. Because I didn't do it last time. Oh, shit. Or maybe I did. Or wait, you know what? Yeah, I did. We'll check it anyway. What I'm thinking is I think I got this Jiggy already in the first run that I ran here. I cut it short, like I said. But you'll see, I'll be trying to get this thing here. But there's probably nothing in here. Yeah. Screw it. I'll come back to it. I'll take my chance later. I gotta do the most important stuff first. Which is to not die on the simple stuff, such as Tip Tup's challenge. So dumb. What I'm gonna do is get these, I'm gonna get these notes in the back here before I forget about them, because I will. I totally will forget about these. It's a simple thing, but, you know, because they're so hidden. Yeah, whatever. No. Yep, get back on chicken. You guys remember that show, Cow and Chicken? Kind of is like this game, not gonna lie, but that show was kind of screwed up, actually. Like, really bad. You remember they, like, fought the devil all the time? And yeah, I don't have to get that jig anymore because I don't think it's there. But, yeah, they would fight the devil and stuff, and they had really weird stuff in that show. Kind of freaked me out as a kid. Anyway, yeah, we're just collecting these notes that I did before, the hard-to-reach ones, which I don't know why I'm doing this now, but screw it, why not, you know? So I better do Tip Tup's challenge before I die. I want to make sure I get that out of the way. There's also another one which I saved for last, which is like, I don't know what his real name is, but I call him Mr. Bitey, like from, do you guys watch, man, what was that movie? Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass. There's probably one of my favorite, like, intros to a hero conflict in a movie. You know, some kid dressing up like a superhero, and his first job he wants to undertake is saving Mr. Bitey, the cat who's lost. He finds the cat, and he's like this close to saving the cat, and the cat runs away just far enough, and he falls off of a movie billboard, and he's just like, as he's about to slip, he's like, "Fuck you, Mr. Bitey!" and falls to the ground. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really in a good mood this afternoon, so forgive me if I'm not that funny. You know, I usually have to be hopped up on either caffeine or booze to make these entertaining, but I'm going to take care of this one real early so I don't have to deal with this later on. Because as you can tell, I'm not really good at memorizing shit, okay? Give me credit. I just passed my best note score. Yippee, skippy. So I'll come back and I'll get, yeah, I'm gonna go get this, actually. Yeah, I'll just do it right now. Screw it. Woohoo! I hate that little mosquito. It's really funny that the mosquito is in the intro, yet he doesn't really play a big part in this game. You know, if you know what I mean? Like, he comes at you like, bro, like no big deal, but you don't ever really see him again, I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna collect the chicken notes. And I'm going to make sure that I get these. Okay, there we go. Because I will forget about them. Now to do this stupid shit again. You know, I really am not going to... I'm going to spare you guys for this because I hate this. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, that was fantastical, was it not? A nice little trip down memory lane. Memory lane being annoying, frustrating. How many other words I can throw in there? I don't know. But yeah, I can't stand that. that whole thing. So, all in all, this is probably one of the most boring uploads I've ever done. And I'm not gonna lie, I admit it. But today is a short day, and I just want to get something out there so you guys have something to watch. This is gonna be part of it, and I'm gonna actually, I think, upload this very soon. Today's Sunday, right? I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out. I'm thinking about either doing this in a half-seas or what. I don't know if I can do this in like a short amount of time or not. We'll find out though. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Okay, because I just want to get this level done with. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go around this corner. We're gonna start doing pick up where I left off with these glowing radioactive alligators. I don't know why they had so many references to alligators. Yeah, it's a swamp, but you know, leave it up once or twice and go to something else, you know? I don't know. So there's actually a trick here. I'm gonna try this right here. You're supposed to be able to jump up here without, see, you can jump up there without even having to get through this, but as you can see, they can backfire. Damn it! Ugh! I was trying to make it up all the way without having to use the stomp pads that are underneath there. I'll show you the real way you're going to do it, because I'm, you know, obviously not skilled enough to do it the cheater way. It's a lot quicker if you can just jump up there with the chicken. But there's one you have to bust open, which is the next one, I believe. That has notes in it. That's why you gotta actually bust it open. Yeah, see. Otherwise, it's like real no point to kind of skipping all those when you save like 2 seconds. Ooh. Speed running. Like I said, wasn't gonna attempt it major. But nonetheless, still doing pretty good. So, moving on. Another chicken stomp pad right here. God, I really want KFC right now. So, yeah. Ooh, an Ecom-Pokem. I'm gonna try to get this guy from afar. Arabian Nights. So, I was thinking about this today, actually. Sorry if I'm jumping in and out of like microphone volume because I'm kind of testing to see how well this thing works. Oh, there's an Ecom-Pokem up there. I'm gonna try to get it. Ecom-Pokem. I gotta go work. I gotta angle myself. Got it. Okay. Instead, I go right over it. Screw this. I'll try it again. Yeah. Oh, come on. Right within the hitbox. Anyway, so today I was thinking about things that were weird when I was a kid. Not weird, but like, did they really, you know, did we really say things like that? That sort of thing, you know. I know that personally, I mean, we'll cut to the chase. I'm just talking to you, Nick. You know, I don't think I have too many people that watch my videos. I mistakenly told a few of my buddies at work that I do this sort of thing. And I don't know if they actually listen or not, but I'm thinking about stuff from like when we were younger. I remember specifically one time my little brother was mad because we were in Florida one time, and my family, we were playing tennis or something like that. My brother was on the other team. I don't remember who was on my team. My brother, you know, they were losing badly, if I remember, and like, you know, like the other team, you know, like my other part of the family did like this huddle on their side, like, oh yeah, we're gonna think of something real badass, and oh yeah, we gotta play it here, and they're like, okay, yeah, and then they turn around, and I see my brother, he's like, yeah, let's do that, and I mean, he's probably like, you know, 12, but old enough to know. I remember him walking up and laughing, like the biggest fake laugh in the world. He walks up and he just goes, "You look like scrambled eggs." Really, he said that. I mean, I am not making that up. He said I look like a breakfast food. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if he thought that was supposed to be insulting. But so since then, I just kind of was thinking about stuff that I misconstrued. Like, there's a very good chance that I maybe misconstrued that story or misremember it, I guess. But I don't think so. That one remains pretty clear in my head. When you get called a non-dairy product, it's, you know, it's quite an evident day. So I was thinking about this other story that you told me, Nick. When we were younger, we used to ride our bikes back and forth between our cottages. And we used to take a shortcut through the Lutheran church there. There was a parking lot and a yard that was in the back, and we used to just ride our bikes right through it. No big deal. I mean, it's not like we were riding dirt bikes and tearing up the place and shitting on their lawn. Though I wish I could now, because, you know what, the guy kind of deserved it. What I remember is he told me that the story goes as follows. You went home after coming to our cottage one day, and you ride your bike right through the lawn and take the shortcut. And as you drove by on your bike, you heard someone say, "Hey!" And I thought you had told me that there was a young kid that emerged from the house next door to this church who was holding a juice box in his left hand and a Twinkie in the other, and yelling at you for going across his lawn. Kind of like, "Hey, I want to hang out with you." But I bring it up like 10 years later, and you're like, "It wasn't a kid. It was the priest." Yes. I didn't get yelled at by a kid. It was this gray-haired old man. He's like, you're like, "Where the hell did you get a Twinkie in a juice box?" No! No! I guess I should lead me into the next section here where I believe there's actually a Jiggy down there, but I'm just going to avoid that for now. But that leads me into the next section here, is when there's also another movie that we watched a million times, Three Ninjas, High Noon at Mega Mountain. Ultimate example right here. Like, there's a stupid extra character in that movie that he doesn't have a big part or whatever, but he plays that annoying jerk friend of theirs. And the beginning... They clearly say that his name is Eric. A simple homeboy American name, right? As American as apple pie and fried chicken mixed together in a blender with Skittles and booze. I don't care, but two separate jokes in the movie. At one point they say, "Get a haircut, Buzz. Nobody's going anywhere," or something like that. And then later, the kid pees his pants, and his friend comes up and goes, "Oh, bummer, man, you peed your pants." And I mean, I took those two together, and I was like, hey, his name must be Buzz Bummerman, since, I mean, one guy called him Buzz, and the other guy said Bummerman, so it must be his last name. Oh, in case you guys didn't notice, there's a honeycomb up here that, you don't want to miss. There we go, getting closer. So, I tell Nick, I tell you later, and you're like, "Buzz Bummerman? What? His name's Eric!" Just like that, too, he said. I don't know. I was just thinking about it the other day. I was annoying the crap out of my fiance because I was imitating your voice the other day. I was thinking about things that you say, like we were bringing up how there's always that one jerk on the street, like when you're on a highway and everything gets down. If the construction is bringing a lane down to one lane, it's supposed to merge. Everyone hates that one jerk that gets in the right lane and just drives all to the end and then just cuts over. But we go down to Florida for like a weekend, and sure enough, Nick in his Fiat, his little toy car, is just flying down the right lane, and we're like, "Nick, you're that person that we hate." And you're just like, "Yeah, because there's no reason not to do it. Yes. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care." I guess after living in Florida for a little bit, it's kind of eaten away at his driving skills, and now he's got the patience of a New York City, traffic cop, I guess. I don't know. Small anecdote there, but, important nonetheless. I don't know. So, to bring you guys up to snuff here, as I've gotten almost everything I need, but I want to take care of a few things that you can only take care of as the alligator transformation, which one of them is not shooting eggs into his mouth. I don't know why I'm here. I can't climb inside his mouth even though I'm trying. Come here! Come here! Get over here! You have a jetpack in your ass! Anyway, so I'm just collecting. I know there's at least one Jinjo over there. I probably didn't really need to go into this transformation to get him, but I wanted to because I mean, this is one of the few transformations you actually get an attack with, so I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can get him now. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can finish up the last few. I'm gonna get the Mr. Bitey puzzle piece if I can. I mean, I'm gonna do it until I get to the last honeycomb piece, and that's it. If I can't do it, I can't do it. You know, this is notoriously hard to do without getting the speed boots, so I won't die trying to get it. I'll come back for it later if I want to, which most likely that's what's gonna happen. But I do need to get transformed back so I can finish up that radioactive alligator and Jiggy, and there's that one puzzle piece up at Mumbo's, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna collect these notes too because they also hurt you to do that, and if I'm not mistaken, this should be the last few. Yeah, moving along. Nothing to see here, just an alligator flopping around in the slop. Slop Master Zero. Yes. Ecom Pocum. So I always wondered what happens, like... So, when Banjo transforms into one of these transformations, you know, of course this, you know, Banjo is the transformation. But what happens to Kazooie? He's gone, right? Like... Yeah, I'm just gonna step right on this bed and no, you're gonna get what does he get stomped in? His Mumbo basically transformed Kazooie so she becomes small enough that she fits in the backpack and can't come out. I mean, technically they missed something here. Did I get these? I already got these already. Crap. Forgot about that. Okay, so there's a few, and I don't remember where the last few are at, and I do not want to miss the notes. That's my least favorite thing to do, is to collect the notes if I haven't gotten them all. I ain't doing it. I'm at 94. 94! There's 6 left, and they gotta be somewhere. I thought they were behind that egg, but I already got those. Oh, wait. Nope. I think I know now. I gotta find, where is the... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, the last few. I forgot we're in the snout here. They really hide them. I almost forgot that shit. As you can tell... I'm not a boss at this level, but this is also the minigame I was talking about earlier. Everyone's seen this. Mr. Bitey. It's really hard to beat him without having the speed shoes, at least the last level. Last minigame, I should say. But I'm gonna attempt. If I lose, I lose. He's doing a rap. I think Nick used to say it a lot too. I don't know what that was from. Now I do voices like that just to annoy my girlfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call her, financier. But yeah. Oh man. She got so mad today. We went grocery shopping, went down the baking section, dropped a sack of sugar, and I was like, "Dropped your name tag." She just looked at me and she's like, "Ah! You done? You gonna pick that up?" Funny thing is, I'm gonna get a video one day, I swear to God, of my fiance flying a helicopter. I will admit, there's a small thing that I've been into lately, and I've been buying up those little drones and quadcopters. I know I mentioned it before, but they're fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is something that my uncle was actually a rocket scientist, and he was all into aeronautics and all that crap. He flew all those homemade Estes rockets and shit, and I feel like he'll be really into those things. And I, therefore, vicariously am too. So, I mean, I've been buying those left and right. So, every time, she's just like, "Did you buy another toy? Oh, my God." And, I don't know. I got this one that has bumpers on it. I think I already mentioned this. Maybe not. But I had her fly it today because she wanted to test it out because, I mean, she thinks she's really good at flying helicopters, but I've proven that wrong on multiple occasions because first time I got a helicopter, she just hit the throttle all the way up, and that thing went 100 feet up, and I almost lost it first day I got it. I didn't even get to try it yet. She's just like, "Woo! Woo! Woohoo!" And I was like, "Stop it! Oh my God, you almost lost it." So I got this little tiny one today, only $80, well, 50 American, and It does the job. It bounces off walls. It bounces off my fiance's head. My dog can't get hurt by it. It's awesome. And I had her fly it today. And I'm going to get video footage of it one day and superimpose it with the video footage from Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. Amanda always is flying a helicopter. And it's funny because it's always been an inside joke between me and my buddy Nick that she looks like the chick Amanda from the movie. So it'd be kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Oh, funny. Okay, so this is the hardest one right here. This is where you have to get the ones that are only what's showing on the screen. And what I found out recently, I did not know this. Apparently, they have logic in this mini game that's just like if you remember Banjo Kazooie, the Canary Mary races, they call it snapback or rubber banding. If you get ahead of him, he will go faster to catch up. So it's actually beneficial in this game to kind of go slow and not win, and then till the last like 10 seconds or whatever, and then you're supposed to beat him. So that's what's kind of going. I'm trying to do right here, and I'm going to try to concentrate here. I got 5 seconds left, and I'm trying to take him out. These keep on disappearing. Oh my god! Ah, that's freaking close. Ah, Mr. Bitey won. So he's gonna try to bite my ass, and I'm gonna. If I can get away fast enough, you can actually avoid that. But I'm gonna do this again to see if I can do it. God, this part is so annoying. Ask anyone, they'll tell you this is the hardest game of all of them. It's not fun, and not to mention when you do the bite move, it actually ends up being like, you know, eat the yellow, eat the yellow, eat the red, eat the red.
Yum, 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 eat 'em up, yum, yum, eat 'em up, yum, yum, eat 'em up.
But it's hard. If you get too far ahead, he'll rubber band back twice as hard. And I get so mad. And then they purposefully make those things so they fly away from you further. Yeah, see, I caught up now. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay, gotta keep this pace. Gotta keep this pace and keep in front of him. And don't get hurt. Okay, thank God. Get the red. Oh my God! See, this is where he rubber bands back. They take him away from you, and then all of a sudden they... Oh, and of course! I'm gonna take his meals away from him. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna try to run away. I'm gonna try to get away. Bye, Mr. Bye. No! Oh, he bit my ass. Oh, God. One more bite and I'm dead, so I don't think I'm going to continue on with this. Okay, well, I'll try it again. I'm going to be really careful, though. I thought I hit the other button, but I didn't. Shit. I think I sped through the level too much. Oh! I'm off to a good start. Damn you, rubber banding. Good God. Good God. Eat his... Yum, yum, eat him up. Yum, yum, eat him up. They're taking away all my shit. Get to the yellow. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Mr. Bitey, Mr. Bite. Oh, come on. Did you see that? It erupted right over Mr. Vile and then he picked it up. That's stupid. It's always about 1 degree separation. You got to get it really good at the end there. Don't flip away. Here we go. Change, change, change. There we go. Change. There we go. Change. And I'm caught up again. Thank God for that. Yum, 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 yum. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Switch. Switch. Come on! Really? Okay, I gotta get out of here quick or else I'm dead. And I do not want to do this level again. Well, I got all the notes, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna beat him out. Don't worry. I'm gonna beat him off. It'd be really funny if he like just came out of the nose with you and he chased you around the whole level until you just left. That'd be really freaking annoying. I mean, let me know, is there an example of that? Does that happen in games? Where like literally like you'll get chased out of an entire level until this thing like and you can't beat him? I don't know. That'd be really freaking annoying. Well, I guess okay, I guess that's basically every annoying boss in Rocket Knight Adventures. Like you gotta slowly tic-tac away at them until they give up. Normally I would just save this transformation for last and I'd leave. in this transformation. It's faster than going to Mumbo's hut, but I forgot a few Jiggies, and I'm going to try to go back and get him. At least I know the radioactive alligator. I forgot him, and I'm going to get him. But that's all I can think of right now. I think there's something else I'm missing. But, yeah.
Oh, Banjo, thank you for taking me out of your ass crack. Good God.
I mean, where does she go? You gotta think about it. Does he just... does she get shoved right up his ass?
Oh, God. Smells like a piece of shit in here. Oh.
Well, whoa, I just had toast for breakfast.
Good God. Next time I'm turned into shit, could you turn into something somewhat...
Well, maybe he'll turn me into a cinnamon bun. Why does he sound like Yogi Bear? I don't know. I guess that's kind of what they're going for with Banjo. He does sound a bit like Yogi Bear. With his... It's like, oh, we're gonna get some picnic baskets. I don't know.
Ahoy.
I used to joke around with my buddies, so they play this game. I'd be like, you know, sometimes I get bored when I'm taking a shit. So I stand up and hover over it, and I pretend I'm Kazooie, and doing the down button attack, and I go, aha! Drop a few butt nuggets. Too much? No, okay. Just in case you guys are wondering what I do in my spare time. Okay, yeah, there we go. At least I don't die. My God. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this area, which is where I believe the last radioactive, I call him a radioactive, but he's not radioactive. I don't know if you guys realize that yet, in case you guys don't have any sense of humor. I mean, what else would he have to... Oh, I didn't expect to get the rocket-propelled, dumbass over there. Okay. Okay.
Ahoy! 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 Ahoy!
That's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna replace all the jumps with fart noises. Oh my God.
Ahoy!
I'm out of here. I'm sick of this level. I'm moving on to the next one. So, anyway, that was a pretty good run. I'll have to pick up where I left off. I'll have to pick up the last few. I know there's one I missed in there, or a few at least. So I'll probably have to come back to this level if I want 100% it. But like I said, I'm not guaranteeing that. So I'm going to like the way you game. I guarantee it.
Ahoy!
What I'm going to do is just make sure they're dead. Before I cut this, though, I'm going to go ahead and get that last Jiggy out in the witch's hat out in the game zone, the loading zone, the in-between zone, the witch switch zone. I don't know, the witch switch. You know what I did. Come on. Come in my head, come back out and tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, I'm actually, okay, so that stupid-ass tigerfish, I guess that's what I always called it. I used to get so annoyed because, like, you know, there's no attacks you can do underwater, at least in this one. So, I would spend countless hours trying to get it, to try to kill it, you know what I mean? And you can't specifically aim in your first-person view. The only way I could find to do it is actually if you fart the eggs out of Kazooie's ass onto his head, which you can do, and I'm not going to do right now. I mean, it's just a waste of time and money. And God, precious eggs. Eggs! Scrambled eggs! That's also another reason why I'm obsessed with scrambled eggs. I don't know why, but, you know, when I see, like, blonde-haired kids with, like, curly hair, it just reminds me of scrambled eggs. So, oh, yeah, you know what? Hey, there's several tricks I can do here, actually. I'm going to try to do them. Before I go there, I'm gonna activate this switch here. And there's something you can... I found this one out accidentally one time. I'm going to try to see if I can do it again. I confirmed that it's actually a trick, and I looked online. I wasn't sure if it was just like a one-hit wonder that I accidentally did it. So, there's a... I missed the plate. So, You're supposed to get this, in that thing, that sarcophagus there is a Jiggy that you're supposed to get a witch switch for and open up that sarcophagus to get it. However, the way the sprite loads, it's the hitbox detection is actually just big enough when you do the roll that you can actually hit the Jiggy and get it from within without having to grab it. So I'm going to try to, without having to open up the sarcophagus. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just watch. I'm on top of him. Okay, so you got to get in the... if I can stay on top of this fuckface. It's harder than it looks, okay? But try this when you're at home. Try it, you know. Okay, so you get in this corner. Then you do... don't beak bomb! I didn't do that! Getting so mad. Okay, so cheek chillers. Alright, boom. Okay, no, and then you do boom. No, try it. Keep... Okay, try to roll. Why aren't you rolling? Oh my god. I thought it was a roll. I'm not doing a roll. There we go. Okay. The roll has just enough of a detection. You can get in there and get that free of charge. And you don't have to do the work. So, there's a little lesson for y'all. You can get the Slithering Sands one without having to get the witch switch.
You swag with Banjo Kazooie's truck! Imagine you on Gunty's back!
I don't know.
You killed Dunstan!
I'm trying to think of things that, like, the witch would, you know, Grunty would say if this was, like, a dirtier game. Like, if Rare had gone, like, the way of Conquer with this game, it'd be so easy with Grunty. They pretty much do. Like, they make fun of her a lot and say she eats fried booger strips and stuff, but I'm not going to get into that. So I'm going to cut it here and have a good day. I think that this is going to be a pretty good run. A pretty decent upload. Hopefully this should keep you guys entertained for a while. What I'm trying to do is make sure at least that the audio is at least funny enough for you guys to listen to at the very least. Because you know what I do is I take my buddies and I listen to his gameplays at work if I can't watch them. Because it's not easy to watch them without getting caught. So what I'm doing is just playing the game over here when you quit the game to see. Because I don't know if you guys ever seen this cutscene, but it's really kind of weird. You get this weird image of Grunty turned into this, like, weird green bitch. Oh, 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 oh. It's weird. But, yeah. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to cut it off at the end of this right here. And I will see you guys next time. Give me some feedback, Nick, I guess. Am I keeping up the pace? Am I not? I know I'm not in the best mood today, so I'm trying to see if I can keep things entertaining, but I don't know. I'm not going to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe like everyone does, but just keep watching. That's all I ask. Bye.